Morning traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So today is really going to be short and sweet. We're expecting quite a few earnings results today, and one or two big players coming out today, which is probably why we are in limbo at the moment. So that's pretty much our range that we're in at the moment. You can see yesterday I was anticipating a move down. I'm still waiting for this level to become untested. Is it there? A little bit lower down, so which is basically the previous all-time high, and that is a magnet at the moment. So I really would expect that to be tested. Looking at the oscillators on the weekly as well, we've got diversions, we've got grouping to the upside. I think the scope for upside at the moment is very limited. So we're either going to continue sideways until all the oscillators ease off, or we're going to reverse. Nothing really that we can say on the daily there. If we move to the 3-hour, and you can see yesterday anticipating a short in this area. Well, not that area, but really that area there, which we got an engulfing and a pin bar. So you would have expected that to materialize, but it didn't. Okay, we rallied basically through it, albeit a little bit slowly and difficultly. And we pretty much tagged the next inside bar, which would have been this one here. Okay, so this tail here, which is a Brooks gap, we've tagged it, and now we have diversions and we have a grouping of the oscillators. So my view on this at the moment is this is potential for a short, but I'm only really interested on a break below a fractal level. And at this moment, that's the fractal level we need to worry about, not this one, because it's not complete yet. But if you look at the oscillators at the moment, this is all lining up for a short. Okay, now the risk here is still some 100 points. So what you want to do is you want to just wait for European Open and then have a look at this to see what's going to materialize. And I'd be looking for some kind of price action, pretty much what's happening at the moment actually. There's my trend line break. I'll wait for this bar to finish. Ideally what you want to see is a little bit of a pullback, a lower high, and then an opportunity to get in short. At the moment there are quite a few, 1, 2, 3 bearish signals, but be that as it may, I think I'd rather wait to see. But this is something I am relatively interested in. So let's get rid of all the noise. So you can see that's ideally the neckline at the moment. Problem with that right now, it's only 40 points away. So yeah, I think watch this very carefully. It is off a level in that area there. There's my fractal there, so we've bounced off it. So that is definitely a level. We still do have a bit of a Brooks gap to the upside here. Well, this could just be a pullback, or it could be a double top forming. And if I look at the oscillators, should be looking for shorts, nothing else at the moment. Okay, but as I said, there's lots of earnings coming through, so just be very careful. I'd really wait for European Open. Maybe somebody's got some inside information on some of the results, which will drive the price, and then just jump onto the direction it's going. But ultimately, we are still ranging. We're going sideways, and you can see how the oscillators are starting to ease off to the downside. So yeah, I think it's sort of the pressure's releasing. So stay very close to this. One way or another, it's going to break either to the downside or to the upside. But the trend is up, so I would expect kind of a move to the upside. But short term, I still want to see a pullback. Definitely want to see that previous all-time high get tagged before I commit to a long. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.